Okay, hello everybody. My name's Jameson Young. This is sitting here with Jameson Young. This is our YouTube channel, Self-Conflicted. Just to put in a retract, our last video about Covington High, we had some subscribers complain about the bad language, so we remade that video and reposted it just to let you know. So, sorry about that. For sure, Angela Rye is a lovely person. That's right. This video is about stupid people doing stupid things. So I'll start off by reading this first article. The couple, Lorena Upton and Charles Carter, were magnet fishing in the river, a Florida river, and it ended in finding a decades-old relic. The relic was a World War II-era hand grenade. At this point, many people would call the police to report a potential dangerous explosive weapons, and that is when they put the grenade in their car, they pointed their car towards a popular fast food restaurant, Taco Bell. And the department described the scene as an evacuation. The couple arrived at the restaurant. They were talking about the grenade they had found. The grenade was a MK2 grenade, popularly known as a pineapple grenade from World War I, used from World War I through the Vietnam War. So, what do you think? Any thoughts? I noticed looking at these two, they don't have the same last name. I really hope that they don't go on to get married and have kids. Not to say that stupid people shouldn't breed, but that's actually what I'm saying. Stupid people should not breed. So hopefully they remain childless. In their defense, though, they weren't like terrorists. It actually said in parts of the article we skipped out that they were just hungry, so they figured they'd go to Taco Bell and then call the bomb squad there. So do you think that makes them, like they were just trying to kill two birds with one stone? Do you think that makes them better? Well, normally, yeah, sure. But when killing two birds can also lead to killing 10 people, then I don't know if I'd give it to them. Yeah, so, I guess so. I can't believe I have to say this, but please don't bring bombs to Taco Bell. Okay, the second story we're going to be talking about is the singer who got Harry Styles of One Direction tattooed on her face. She speaks out. I just wear my heart on my cheek and I couldn't really control what went on from there, Kelsey Carter said during a discussion with the Edge afternoon show. As a fellow musician, I really respect what he's doing for rock and roll. I really respect what he's doing and love what he's doing, and he's nice to look at too. Kelsey sent shockwaves through the pop culture when she showed off her new tattoo, which takes up the entire right side of her cheek. Mama, look what I made me do, she captioned on Instagram. It's unknown if Harry and Kelsey have ever even met, but she says she's long fawned over the former One Direction singer, telling ID last year, what I love about him is that he was the poppiest of pop stars, and then he went off on to do his own classical rock album. I feel like the female version of him, mark my words, I'm getting one of my songs on his album. So I guess it's her face. She can do what she wants. No, right? Wrong. I mean, heck, I could understand if it was like a legend like Mick Jagger's face or something, but I just learned the name of the kid from One Direction. So in a little while, no one will even know who he is. Well, you never know. I mean, speaking of Mick Jagger, I mean, I know that's what people said about the Rolling Stones 50 years ago. They were like, oh, nobody's going to even know these guys in a few years. So maybe one day this kid will go on to be like legendary or something. I think this is the kind of tattoo that makes parents wish you would have just gotten like a nice, respectable, like tramp stamp or something. Well, I mean, there's other people who get tattoos on their face, like Mike Tyson. My point exactly. If you have to use Mike Tyson, some convicted rapist, to make your argument, there is no argument. Anyway, the third story. These people, I don't know if you want to call them stupid, just very, very cold-hearted. It's about killing a bear and her little cubs. Anyway, Andrew Renner and his son Owen cut a path in the back country, skis, toting rifles, seemingly confident it was only them and the black bears. The hunters stopped at a den on a remote Alaskan island and peered in to find the slumbering target. Owen Renner, the son, shouldered the rifle and fired at least 2 shots into the mother bear. Then the shrieking started. 2 cubs. Andrew Renner, that would be the father, looked through the scope and fired at point blank range, killing the cubs along the side of the mother. This is the thing. But the crime was captured on a stop-motion camera used to document the bear's activity, and the sow wore a GPS enabling collar, helping prosecutors piece together the illegal killing. The remote camera captured the initial killing and showed the renters butchering the sow and placing her remains in a bag. Then they said, "I'm going to get rid of these guys." Andrew Renner said that's what Andrew Renner said. Then he tossed the cubs, the cubs into the snow, according to court records. Then the pair worked to cut off the sow's collar. Then Owen was overheard on the camera saying they'll never be able to link it to us. And but 2 days later, they checked the cameras, and then these guys got in trouble. Andrew Renner, 41, the father, sentenced to 3 months in jail, $9,000, had to forfeit the vehicle, firearms, phones, skis, and everything used in the crime. So what do you think about these sportsmen? And I use that term loosely. You know, I do and I do not understand. You know, I understand, like back in the day when I was a little hunting machine, I used to shoot everything that moved myself, but I think there's a huge difference between like little animals that overpopulate like crazy and big like majestic bear type animals. So I actually think they should have gotten a worse sentence. Yeah, well, the people in the comment section would definitely agree with you. They make it sound like they killed people. The people in the comment section is like, these guys should be killed, or these guys should get the same thing they did to the bears, and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, I read the comment section too. I wouldn't go that extreme, but I do think they should have got more. Yeah, I agree. These guys are pretty cold-hearted. Hope they get in a little more trouble than what they're getting into. Sounds pretty light core for such a cold-hearted thing. Anyway, this is our YouTube channel, Self-Conflicted. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you.